are returning, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Christine. I'm a UCLA senior, and I just take everyone around with me on my little LA adventures. This week is going to be less of a fun. Actually, it is pretty fun, but it is a lot of studying and doing work and getting ready for finals. So this is me filling up my gas. I usually use up gas like every 2 weeks, and then it's not super expensive to fill it up since it is a Prius, it's pretty gas efficient. And yeah, this is me and my friend at Pasta. I love this place. I don't know how to say the names of their pasta, so I'm not gonna try to butcher it, but they do have a very, very good pasta with burrata on it, and it's delicious. It's a little bit spicy, but obviously not spicy enough to make it unenjoyable. And yeah, it was a really good time.
Just cute enough, no? I like
Oh,
the
that
little
is cute
camera
enough.
in it.
We wanted to study actually before dinner, but our plans got a little bit mixed up, and we decided to rearrange and do it after dinner, which ended up being pretty good because we found this place called RNY Coffee. Right now, I'm obsessed with it. I've been here like, I guess you'll see in the vlog, but I've been here like 3 times this past week, and they just have really great ambiance. It was really empty when we got there, so it was really nice and quiet. I was able to finish a set for my health economic class, and I also took some notes since that's the first final that I'm taking on Saturday. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I feel like I didn't give myself enough time to study once again, but I think this is definitely a little bit better than for midterms. And also, a little update, I got approved for Yelp Elite, so that is super exciting, and hopefully I'll be able to take you guys on those little events and get free food. And this is day 2 of cafe studying. I went to the gym first and did my little 12:33 workout, and it's been getting easier, which I am very proud of myself for. I've been trying to go consistently, and it's working in my favor. We decided to go to about time for our cafe of choice, and we went upstairs first to get a little bit of work done. The place is really nice. It usually is very, very crowded, so I was pleasantly surprised and also very grateful that we found seats. We wanted seats by the window like this, but I think everyone there was grinding, I guess, for the whole day. I've never tried anything from here, so I wanted to get something. I was very hungry, so I decided to get a donut rather than a drink. But my friend Emily got a drink, the Vienna latte, so we got to try that as well. They had a very, very large selection of food, actually, like from cakes to tanghulu and I think pastries too. So it was okay. I think the cream donut was a little bit too expensive for what it was, but I still enjoyed eating it, of course. I liked how light and fluffy it was, but it was a little bit hard to like cut into it. The Vienna latte was good though. It definitely compares to like Yeam's and the other little cafes that I have up on my list. So I think I would come back for that and get that instead of any of the food that they have, since I guess their specialty probably is still the coffee. After studying, we did a little bit of grocery shopping at the Ranch 99 in Westwood. It opened, I think, in these past few months, and I've been going here pretty frequently just because the selection is pretty good. You can basically get whatever you're looking for. I had ran out of eggs and also a few just miscellaneous items, so we went to stock up, and yeah, it was just a very quick excursion. And then this is day 3. I went to RNY again, as you can see, and as I said previously in this vlog, and I just did my internship stuff here. I had a few meetings, so that was that. And then my friend ordered us some Vienna lattes again. And yeah, it was more full than obviously when I went later at night, but I still really enjoyed the environment. And then for lunch, we went to Leo's Cafe. It's been on my list for so long, and I didn't expect it to be so aesthetic inside. I loved all the little details and the little decorations that it had around. It made the eating experience very delightful, and the food ended up being very, very good as well. We got the chicken bowl and also spicy wontons, and then we also ordered the Hong Kong milk tea. So all of them together was not super expensive. I would definitely come back just because everything, like the whole experience was really good. Besides the fact that there were too much noodles and the noodles were kind of just like ramen textured, there wasn't really anything special about them. So if you get the spicy wontons, I would recommend not getting the noodles. But yeah, we went to Century City and I ended up getting the pants that I showed in one of the previous vlogs. Okay, I had to pause the voiceover so you guys could hear the thunder and how loud it was, and also how sudden the rain came down. It was literally sunny. It was so hot. I was like in a skirt and feeling pretty warm, and then suddenly there was a thunderstorm, which is kind of crazy and also shows how bad global warming is. And then that previous clip was a tree that got hit by lightning, so people were working on it for like the whole night, and then again at like 8 a.m. in the morning. I definitely didn't get the best sleep that night. And now It is day 4. We are at Cafe Mac today with two of my friends. This place is great. It has so much seating. There's this like inner room that kind of looks like a library, which I love. And their menu is super, super extensive. I have gotten the omelet rice before and I got it again just because it's so good. But last time I think I was like starving, so I finished it super fast. And this time I was not as hungry. So I did end up eating it, just took a little bit longer than before. Yeah, I love all the ingredients that they put inside, and then I don't know, they just make it really well. They must put like some MSG or something in there. And yeah, we just did a lot of work. I finished up some notes for my econ class, and that was it. When I got home, I played this moving game to de-stress a little bit and just like relax. And this game has been really, really fun. You just like walk around the island and complete some tasks. It's just like your typical adventure game, I guess. But I love the art, and then there's little music floating around, and you can also play your own instruments that you collect from doing tasks. And yeah, it's just so cute, and it gives like a little bit of Studio Ghibli vibes because your tasks are mainly like to restore nature and to make sure like it's not tampered with. Actually, the main goal is to save your best friend, um, but like along the way, you realize that nature has been compromised by these bad guys, so you have to work to restore it a little bit, and you just like interact with these random little creatures. It's just so adorable. It's like the perfect combination of relaxation slash problem solving, but you don't really have to think too hard. So that's why I like it. Welcome to day 5 of cafe hopping and studying. We're at Koto Cafe today, and we chose this place because it's close to the Care Bear exhibit in Fashion District, I think. We originally hadn't planned to actually get lunch here, we just wanted a snack. But I think the cafe changed its layout a little bit, along with its name. So I think before you could order a little bit of food on the side of a drink, but now it's like its own restaurant. I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but we ended up getting roped into buying actual food and sitting down for a meal, which I am not complaining about. Everything was delicious. It was just a tad more expensive. I guess you could tell by the vibes of the whole place that it was gonna be expensive, but I don't regret it. I think everything was delicious and very, very well made. It was worth a try for one time, and I probably won't be back super soon. And finally, for the reason we were in the area in the first place, the Care Bear exhibit, it was so, so much fun, so much more than I expected. They actually had a large variety of like styles of art, just Care Bear themed. It was really interesting to see like how people, I guess, portrayed Care Bears in different ways. Yeah, I'll show you a few pieces that I really liked. These are more of like the cutie pieces. There were some that were like a little scary and a little like more abstract, more of like a different take. But yeah, you can see some of the different styles that people were using here. And then my favorite room was this room. It was, I think, the old art, like original art of Care Bears. All of it was adorable. I couldn't stop taking videos and pictures. My camera literally died in this room, but I kept turning it on for like 5 seconds just to get these clips, and then I ended up taking some on my phone. Something about the hand drawn aspect of this and like the watercolor vibe really got to me, and it just felt very homey and very comfortable. And I don't know, seeing the like Care Bears all hang out with each other and just like enjoy life kind of reminded me that there is life to enjoy and good things do happen. Yeah, I guess Care Bears were created for a similar reason. I'm really glad I got to see this exhibit, and I definitely recommend it if you have the time, if you're in the area. It's free admission, and it's a pretty quick little tour, so it shouldn't take up too much time. After that, we went to Century City. Emily got Wishyland, and I wanted to go to Marc Jacobs to buy the double bear necklace, but I didn't realize it was Heaven by Marc Jacobs, so we went to the one on Fairfax, and I bought it. And then it was date night, so me and my boyfriend went to see Dune, and it exceeded my expectations. It was very, very, very good. I would recommend going. And that's the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. See you next time.